And I think we're live. So thank you everyone. That joined Remote Fest 2022. It has been a very long day, but I hope you enjoyed all these insane sessions. People coming from all over the world. Talking about remote work, talking about software development, talking about tech startups. We discussed anything and everything all across the startup spectrum. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining. Just a quick intro in case you missed the welcome ceremony. I'm Qasim, the founder of Remote Base. But not the person behind all of this. People behind all of this are people that are right in front of you. So I'd like to thank Zain, Hiba, Hamza, Laila, Ayama, and Hassan, and Shamin, who have been at it since more than a month now, talking to speakers, getting them on board, working tirelessly to build the software development community day in and day out. So this would not have been possible without all of you guys. So thank you so much, and would love to hear how your experience has been. What went behind the scenes. Would also so why don't we start with like a very quick intro of each of you. And then let's just get into how your experience was. So Zen, do you wanna start? Give a quick
Yes,
intro.
for sure. For sure. Thanks, Kasim. Thanks for those words. So my name is Zen. I'm the head of operations, programs, and partnerships at Remote Base, and I was part of the team that executed this wonderful conference today. And what a day it was! We had some fantastic sessions, great speakers from all across the globe, top companies. We had a lot of attendees as well. Great engagement. And I'd just like to take a moment to thank the team, which is Hamza, Hassan, Aima, Laila, Hiba, Shamin, Athar, all of the people who put in the extra hours, worked over Eid, worked over weekends, just went the extra mile, and it was just truly inspiring. And yeah, these guys, the level of attention to detail that these guys had was fascinating. I was really very pleased. So
Yeah.
so yeah, that's it from my side.
Awesome. Yeah, it was an amazing event, and yeah, I should have mentioned Athar as well, who literally worked over the weekend as well to get all the designs done. So he's our rock star in house. I hope he's resting and sleeping right now. But anyways, so Hiba, I know your video isn't working, but what was your favorite session, and a quick intro about you as well.
Yeah. Hi guys, my name is Hiba. I have been working directly with Qasim for the past 3 years now, and at Remote Base for the past 2 years now. And the event has been amazing. We started off around 3 p.m. and it's around 12 now, midnight. But I would really like to thank all the speakers for being so helpful and super supportive. So thank you so much, you guys. We will definitely be hosting one-on-one individual sessions with all of you, because we had a lot of questions coming in, and some of them we haven't been able to answer yet. So we have noted down everything, and we will make sure that we answer those in the comment section. And also arrange a few other sessions directly to answer those sessions. So I have been pretty much the back end person in the coding language for this session, but and a huge shout out to the team as well, Hamza and Zen, especially for hosting, and Ima. You guys were great on the talks as well. So, and everybody else, of course. But yeah, I won't take much time, but like, thank you so much. Bye.
Awesome. Thank you, Hiba. So now our own rock star Hamza, who's been like Zain calls him Iron Man since the past 8-9 hours. So Hamza, quick intro and then tell us what your favorite session was.
Yeah, thank you so much, Kasim. And I would like to take a moment to first thank RemoteBase for this amazing opportunity as always. But before that, my name is Hamza Tahir. I'm the head of developer relations and community at RemoteBase. About RemoteBase, the thing that I've always loved, ever since the day I joined, was we were doing something super crazy, the largest hackathon, the virtual hackathon that we did few months back for the Pakistan. And ever since then, I joined remote base. It's been a roller coaster. It's been like, we've been doing some of the coolest stuff. It's just like, we think of an idea and the team is there, the support is there, the energy is there, right? Everything is there. You just need to come up with an idea, and that's what we did for remote fest as well. Would like to take another moment to highlight the efforts of my amazing team, everybody: Zain, Aima, Hassan, Hiba, Laila, Shameen, Athar, of course, the support, the great support we got from all of you, from Qasim, from Talha, and all the engineers right at Remote Bits as well, who hosted these sessions. And talking about my favorite sessions, of course, the AI human ethics and the open source software was my favorite one. Why, and the power of joining developer communities, because that's been a personal journey for me as well. And yeah, but last but not the least, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, all the speakers. We didn't even imagine that we'll have such great lineup of speakers when we first thought of this idea. But now, since now we have done it, I believe there's nothing that's going to stop us from the next more bigger and the more crazier remote fest, or all the other events that are coming up. So thank you so much again. Thank you, team.
Thank you, Hamza. And yeah, on that topic, please feel free to comment on what you would expect from the next remote fest. Any speakers you would like to see, any topics that you think you would like to hear for the next remote fest, and we would be more than happy to, try to bring those speakers on and conduct those sessions. So next up we have Laila. Laila, quick intro. I know you're tired. It's 12, but quick
No,
intro
it's
and
completely fine. This is the
yeah,
best
yeah.
part.
So
I think after the hard work of all day, this is the best part when we get to talk about what happened throughout the day. So I have been that annoying paparazzi who has been trying to get some interesting headlines from the sessions that were happening. Sometimes I got what they were saying, sometimes I could not, but I still tried to sort of come up with headlines that would create interest in the people from other social media handles. Other than that, I must say that I have mostly worked for commercial brands, sorry, non-tech brands, and so tech industry has always felt very daunting. But this is the first time that I've been so deeply involved in something so tech savvy, and in some and talking to people who are actually making these things happen, and it's not that scary, and it's so interesting, and there's a whole new world out there, and I'm so excited to be a part of this. Looking forward to more exciting stuff.
awesome, awesome. Thank you, Laila. And then we have Aima, who recently joined us. So Aima, a quick intro, then quick feedback on how you thought the entire remote fest went, and how your experience has been at remote base over the last couple of months.
Yeah, so this is Aima here. I'm the community manager at Remote Base. I joined, I think I'm just like barely I'm a month plus at Remote Base, and I have to tell you, it's been awesome, right? If you're thinking about a community to work in, right, where you have the freedom to think and then implement what your ideas are, it's definitely Remote Base. It's an awesome place to be in. And I've had an amazing team, a very supportive team. I don't get to see everyone else that is not in my team, but I feel their support right from Kasim, Laila, Hiba, right? So it's been awesome. I also want to say a very big thank you to Zain, to Laila, to Hiba, and Hassan and Hamza. You guys have been amazing, right? Going through the planning of this program has also taught me a lot about teamwork, right? And support. Just the little things added here can actually, create something very, very big, right? So thank you very much. Then I want to also talk about my favorite session. It will be growth marketing channels in 2022, I think, yeah. And of course, the one about harnessing opportunities in technical writing. So I'm very, very proud to be part of Remote Base, and I hope to see you join Remote Base as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Aima. And then last but not the least, Hassan, who has been behind the scenes. I've been getting his invites, emails, messages. I see him all across everywhere at the same time. So, Hassan, quick intro and how you think the event went.
Okay, hello everyone. I'm Hassan. I'm the community associate at Remote Pace, and I'm the person who was basically texting Laila and Athar to design all those posters and to post them at sometimes 12 or 5 a.m. midnight. And yes, I mean, as Hamza said, watching that sheet on day one with just Qasim's name written on it, and watching the sheet today, like 2 hours before the event when it was filled with speakers' name, it was such a nice and joyful moment for me to watch that, and kudos to the entire team, especially Aima and Hamza for taking care when I was literally unavailable for 7 to 8 hours. Yeah, and my favorite session was definitely AI. Why? Because I worked in that field for 1 year, so yeah, it was pretty nostalgic for me to attend that session.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Hassan. And I think that's pretty much a quick intro about the team. And yeah, my favorite session, I'll be super biased, was Atif Awan's because he's also our investor. um, but yeah, thank you everyone for pulling off such an incredible event. Everyone, please stay tuned. Follow us on social media, our Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. We're active all across all social media platforms, and stay up to date with all community related events. And it's not just about applying to remote base, but also about joining us as a community so that we can help improve the lives of millions of software engineers across the world right now, and then in the future, even people that are not software engineers. We do have plans of going that route. And then people that are super interested in our model, the way we work, and software engineers that are looking for great opportunities, please do apply at developers.remotebase.com. You know it's maximum 2 hours of technical assessments, after which you get an offer from remote base, and you'll get to work with some of the most innovative companies based out of the US, and then now even outside the US. So yeah, for anybody that's a software engineer, it's a golden opportunity. Apply at developers.remotebase.com. And I think that's about it. Let's wrap it up. Thank you everyone, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.